Good morning, glorious people. It's Gifford here from Gifford.co, talking to you today about the crazy, useful how-to post. Now, all this week I'm talking about different types of blog posts and different types of content varieties that you can do super easily without feeling that overwhelm, without feeling stuck for ideas. And if you see on my link above or below this video, you'll see the link to my PDF, which is 10 killer content blog post types that will get eyes on your business super fast. So I'm stopping the procrastination this week, guys. So this post is all about sharing with your audience something that is really, really useful. Now, this is often something that you don't see as being really useful because you know it so well. And that's the daft thing here. We often miss so many opportunities to share something. Hi, Michael. Hi, Bob. Because we don't realize that it's really useful for people. Okay, so for example, you might know something that you do every single day in your business that other people in your industry or your clients would find so helpful, but because you know how to do it so well, oh, thanks, Bob, you take it for granted, right? So for example, I shared a post recently. I created a workflow for my clients whereby you can do a Facebook Live just like this one and automatically, hands-free, guys, I end up with the transcript file that is transcribed by rev.com and added back as a pinned post in my Trello. Right, so all I do is I do this, Facebook Live, or my client does the Facebook Live, and then hands-free, there appears in the Trello board a transcript of that Facebook Live about an hour later. So it saves all that stuff of having to go, right, have I downloaded it? Have I sent it to Rev? Have I got it back? Have I uploaded it as a Google Sheet? Have I done all these things, right? Hands-free. I was really proud of this. I thought this is a really handy hack, okay? I shared, really briefly in a Facebook group, hey, would anyone be interested in hearing this hack? They were like, well, yes, that's really useful. So rather than feeling stuck about having to create a massive epic post about it, and, I just jumped on and did a really quick screencast, and you can use something like Loom, you can use Vidyard, there's a whole range of things, which are free resources that you can screencast from super easily. I did that. I added it to a lead page. I added a Google document, to it just to walk through the process. It probably took me 20 minutes in total. That post, that lead page, which you'll see below, which is the Killercontent.link /Trello, right? That post has been seen by hundreds and hundreds of people now. It's added so much value. It gives people a chance to get to know me and my work a little bit. And it was a crazy useful post because it added value to those people who want to know, either for their clients or for themselves, how to do an automated transcript super quickly, hands-free, ninja style, right? So I want you to think about what is a super useful tip or trick that you do in your business every day that might seem super boring to you, okay? Because you do this all the time. You're a genius at it. It's what you do all the time, right? Maybe it's something which other people ask you often, and that's often quite a clue. If they say, hey, how do you do that thing where you link up your email list and the form pops up and that thing? And you go, oh God, that's easy. Look, I'll show you. If you're going to show one person, you might as well do a crazy, useful post, right? And add it to your library of content because other people are going to find that really crazy useful. So think about the things which you do all the time, which you take for granted, which other people might ask you about all the time. It might be something about your daily habits. It might be something about the tech that you use. It might be something around how you produce client work or a workflow or something around your brand values. Whatever it is, look for the questions that people are asking you all the time. Think about stuff that is really helpful to you in your workday and create a super useful post around it. So I want to see your ideas, people. If you have found this really useful, I'd love to see the posts that you create. You can see my other 9 post ideas in my free PDF, and you could also see my super useful post, which is the Killercontent.link /Trello. You can see all of those above, and I can't wait to hear how you get on with this idea, guys, because I want to make this stuff super easy for you. It's all about making it easy, taking away the overwhelm, and you getting your message out into the world? Because it's sad when you don't. You have a message to share, and when we let the procrastination win, when we let the fear and the time blocks and the, time sink win, then you miss out on getting your message out into the world. So my 10 posts are going to help you because they are super quick. They're things which you can get done really, really quickly. They are things which add a ton of value, and you can see how they work. I've given examples in each and every one of them as well. Good morning, Rebecca. How are you? So awesome to see you guys on here. If you are watching on the replay, I'll be jumping back in the comments later. So I want to see what you have found useful from this live, and what kind of things people ask you in your business all the time that you can do a crazy useful post. Now, to mention those resources again, there's Loom, which is a really handy way to screencast your screen. And there's also Vidyard. So if you just want to talk through how you do something, guys, honestly, I was once searching online for how to make a lead page cheat pop-up box in ConvertKit, right? And this wonderful woman called Tors Grantham had actually done a crazy useful post, tutorial on that. And we've been in contact since, because that's how I found her. She's a videographer, and she's like, Jo, that's one of my highest posts. Everyone comes to that one. So it might not be something that's directly linked to what you do. Morning, Zaha, right? But people are going to find you because it's something they're searching for, it's something they need to know, and you will often have hidden gems of genius with stuff that you do all the time because you're amazing at what you do. If you can just share a tiny piece of that quickly so you don't get overwhelmed by it, so you can get it out really quickly into the world, you're going to serve a lot of people. So let me know how you get on, people. Hello, Jem. Lovely to see you, my darling dub. Let me know how you get on. I want to hear how you take these post ideas and use them. Post your post links below as well. I want to see how you're getting on, and I'll speak to you later.